It's Robert here from robertcbrand.online. I hope you're having a splendiferous day wherever you are in the world today. Now today's video is all about the mindset of high achievers. We're going to talk about what makes high achievers, what separates them from everybody else. What's the difference that makes the difference? We're, as usual, going to get stuck into the why, what, how, and at the end I'm going to give you some places to go where there's some resources and you can dig a bit deeper if that's what you want to do. Okay, nearly stumbled over my words there. So with all of that out of the way, are you ready to get started? I'm sorry, I missed that. Good stuff. Let's get going. Alright, well look, the first major difference between most high achievers and what I would call also-rans in terms of realising success in life and in business is they assume full responsibility. They understand that nothing really happens to you out of the blue. They are creating it on some level. They understand that. They take responsibility for that. But what that also does is it enables them to take control of the situation. You see, if you realise that you have created something and you don't like it, then you also have the power to change what it is that you've created, to take a different course of action, or to think about it differently. High achievers realise this. They don't spend their lives blaming everybody and everything if something isn't the way they want it to be. They realise, they have an innate knowing, if you like, that on some level they've created it. They assume that responsibility and set about fixing it so that they get a different outcome to the one that's just shown up. A different outcome that reflects what they actually want to show up. If you want to be a high achiever, you need to start doing the very same. High achievers also master their internal dialogue. Look, we've all got a little voice inside of us that's talking all of the time. The inner voice. It has an opinion on everything, right? Now, whatever meaning you attach to the opinion is going to affect how you feel about yourself, and ultimately your resources and your ability to create whatever it is that you want. In fact, you may not even be able to see what you want clearly if your vision is being obscured by all of this input from the inner voice and the meanings you're attaching. It can cloud your judgment. It can cloud the clarity that you might have previously had on who you are and what you want to achieve in life. So you need to master that internal dialogue. You need to start to reframe things and attach different meanings to things. And ultimately, you need to quiet the voice. And one of the best ways of doing this is by affirming positive, more supportive and empowering statements over the top of the limiting beliefs that the inner voice is throwing at you. Every time they come up, start repeating positive affirmations to overwrite them. Over a period of time, this will go into your subconscious as a new default programming that will change who you are and what you're able to create in your reality, in your world. It's really important that you do this, because if you've got this little negative voice gnawing away at you all day long telling you you can't do this, you can't do that, that's going to go wrong, it's going to rain on your parade, well, you're going to have a pretty tough time of it. So you need to get that addressed. High achievers realise this, and that's one of the things that they also do. So if you want to join the League of High Achievers, get to it, start working on quietening that inner voice. High achievers also have what the cowardly lion in The Wizard of Oz was desperate for: courage. They're not afraid to take risks. And one of the major reasons for this is because they reframe failure. Failure to them is not the end of the world. Failure, in fact, is just one step nearer to the positive outcome that they're shooting for. They just see it as another way it didn't work. which moves them one step closer to the way that will. It's exactly the same mindset that Thomas Edison had when he kept failing to get a light bulb to work. He just saw it as one step closer to the way that would work, and eventually found it. And today we all have electric light in our homes as a result of that mindset. The mindset of a high achiever. And high achievers also have a commitment to doing whatever it takes. They refuse to let things put them back. They refuse to let things hold them, stagnate them, stop them in any way, shape or form. They always have a commitment to do whatever it takes to win. And that's why they win. And if you want to join them, you need to develop these mindset skills, these commitments, this way of looking at life. You have to develop them within yourself. And finally, in wrapping up, I want to mention as well that high achievers are constantly investing in their further education, in their personal growth, in mastering their skills. That's what they're all about. They realise that you're never the finished article. And the minute that you think you are and you stand still, those around you will pass you by. You've always got to keep growing. It's our nature as human beings to grow. If we're not growing, we are in fact dying. You have to be growing. So you have also got to invest in your own growth, your own education, your own personal growth. Remember, the formula is be, do, have. You have to be first. You have to become a certain type of a person to ultimately be able to create a certain type of outcome or life or business. It all starts with you becoming more. When you become more, you can do more. When you do more, you can have more. Does that make sense? So you have to invest in yourself if you want to be a high achiever. To that end, I've got a free report I'm going to include at the bottom of this video somewhere. There'll be a link. You can go get it. It's my High Achievers report, which digs a little bit deeper into this and might hopefully help set you on the right track to creating the life and the business of your dreams just by implementing some more of these strategies into your life starting right now, today. So that's it from me. I've really enjoyed creating this video for you. I hope you've enjoyed watching it. I hope you take some action on what I've said. And also, if you do like it, I'm here pretty much every day. So subscribe to the channel. By all means, subscribe. Love to see you back. Click the bell and you'll get notified when I create another one of these videos. And if you want to dig even deeper, then get across to my website, which is robertcbrown.online, robertcbrown.online. Join my email list over there and join my community of like-minded individuals. We're all committed to our own personal growth and spiritual alignment and to creating positive change in this wonderful world of ours. If that sounds like something that suits you, I'd love to welcome you over there too. So that's it. Take action. There's no attraction without action. Remember that, okay? I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.